Ndiaye, good play by him as he plays it on to Mylolenko. Mylolenko chips it forward towards Grealish. Grealish heads across the box towards Beto, who heads and it's 1-0 for Everton, thanks to Beto, heading it in from close range from a Jack Grealish cross. And inside of 7 minutes here at Molineux, Wolves are down once more in the Premier League. Wolves 0, Everton 1. Beto from close range, a great header by the Everton forward. Agbagdu with possession for Wolves, on to Andre. And then on to Santiago Bueno, down that right touchline towards Tachua. Nice ball forward, trying to unleash Manetzi. Manetzi first time cross into penalty area, trying to make Hwang! Slots it home! Hwang into the top corner, gets the crucial equaliser for Wolves. A great passage of play from Wolves down the right channel. Great low delivery cross into the penalty area by Manetzi, and then Hwang knocks it into the top corner. Wolves 1, Everton 1. Hwang opens up his account and gets Wolves' first goal in the Premier League this season.
Beto, Dewsbury Hall, Grealish, tight in that. Grealish puts it across. Dewsbury on his left foot, puts it across. Is it? Oh, it's a goal by him in Ndiaye. Ndiaye 2-1 Everton. Connor, what a great move that was.
You can't give Grealish so much space on the left channel, because otherwise he is going to create something out of nothing, and that's exactly what he did in that situation there. It looked as though he was scrabbling for possession on the edge of the area, but he just managed to get the ball out of his feet with the ball going into the penalty area. Dewsbury Hall, first time cross, low delivery. Beto tried to finish it initially, but the ball went past him, and then Ndiaye at the back post had a simple job of trying to take it into the back of the net, because Jose Sá was at his near post and he was scrambling to get over to the right, to his left, and he just couldn't get over there quickly enough, and Ndiaye has restored Everton's lead in this game. Wolves have possession in their own defence. Totti plays it across the defensive line to Agbagdu. Agbagdu thinks about pushing forward down the right, does so towards Tachua, but he miscontrols the ball and goes back into the feet of Gana Gay, and now on towards Grealish. Grealish approaching the edge of the Wolves penalty area. Nice ball forward towards Dewsbury Hall. Oh, what a finish by Dewsbury Hall, who slots it into the top corner of Jose Sá's net and extends Everton's lead to a 2-goal margin here at Molineux, as it's now Wolves 1, Everton 3. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall with a great finish into the top corner of the Wolves' net and gets his first goal in Everton colours, Polly.
Well, that was a Jeff Hurst, if you remember, that was a Jeff Hurst goal, that was. What a great move again. Jack Grealish, patient play, just touches it forward, straight away, Dewsbury Hall, bang, 3-1. Again, is that a free kick? No, it's not. Wolves still in possession, clears it straight in, that's a good cross. Is it goal? It is, yes! It's a goal! Goal to Wolves! Rodrigo Gomez sneaked in there again. Everton sleep in the back there. Connor.
Low delivery again into the penalty area. The awkward bounce inside the box, and Everton just simply weren't quick enough to clear it. Rodrigo Gomez took advantage, slipped his way into the penalty area behind the back of Milokovic, and took advantage of the lack of marking from the Everton defence. Smashed it past Pickford at close range, and now we've got ourselves an exciting 10 minutes.
We have 3-2 with 79 minutes on the clock. Will there be another Wolves, resurgence here? Totti cuts in, leaves it. Joe Gomez. Telegraph, has he? Has he got it? Great save by Pickford. Gomez again. Oh, again. Chance after chance there for Wolves, Connor.
Great save from Pickford from Jean-Ric Bellegarde's chance. Good low save by the Everton goalkeeper, and just Rodrigo Gomez on the follow-up just couldn't quite get the shot on target, but these are the kind of positions that Wolves should have been getting into earlier on in this game, because this Everton defence is for the taking.
It is.
Great shot from Jean-Ric Bellegarde from outside the area, forcing Pickford to make the save, but Rodrigo Gomez just couldn't get the follow-up shot on target.
Here's the final whistle. That's it. Everton have won the game 3-2, Connor.
Shake of the hands between David Moyes and Vitor Pereira. Both teams have played well today, but it will be David Moyes that's the happier of the two managers, as his team has taken advantage of most of the opportunities that have come their way in the forward positions, and it opened up inside for the first 10 minutes with Beto heading home an opening goal to put the visitors into the lead. Hwang got the equaliser on the 21st minute with a nicely drilled shot into the back of the net from a good delivery into the penalty area. However, it only took about 10 minutes later for Ndai to restore Everton's lead, and Everton really pushed on into the second half, with Dewsbury Hall having a brilliant finish from close range into the top left corner. We thought, Paddy, that Gomez would put Wolves back into this game as we enter the final 10 minutes, but Wolves struggled to capitalise after that.
They did, and again, you've talked about the kick and hope, what they were doing all the time, just trying to seize a little bit of a moment that Everton's defence would give way, but it just, again, we talk about the cutting edge, but the substitutions made a lot of difference. But Everton again, with Grealish, and then he came off, then Alcaraz came on, but they'd already done the damage. The damage had been done by then, hadn't it?
It had been done, and whether or not further damage is to come with the potential departure of Jurgen Strand Larsen, we'll soon find out in the next couple of days. But here at Molyneux today, Wolves have been able to get the first 2 goals of the Premier League campaign, but they're still struggling to find their first points, and they still remain inside the relegation zone as we enter the first international break of the season. It's finished full time here at Molyneux. Wolves 2, Everton 3.